Behold, the glorious Hildryn Warframe, the best frame for all of the things, except for the things they are not the best at. So much shields! There are a lot of great ways to interact with shields, and Hildryn even gets to use them as energy. It generally feels like Hildryn has unlimited energy because she can use her shields as energy instead, especially fueled by arcanes, but even without them, you can use pillage to fuel yourself. Having an ability that gives you the resource it costs is always good, and pillage is one of the best. At the same time, that resource that it costs, your energy, is shield. So not only does it let you cast itself basically as often as you want, it heals you for a tremendous amount every time you do that. That is extremely powerful on its own. Even that by itself basically outclasses every other frame in sustained defense in most situations, which is incredible. It's not even beyond part of her kit. It's just she has the ability to use an ability that practically full heals her and does something else, reduces enemy defenses, basically infinite times. It pays for itself. That's extremely powerful. And at the same time, Hildryn can properly make use of all that unlimited supply of energy. There are a lot of frames that can make a lot of energy, but they can't as readily cash that energy in, or they can't as efficiently cast that energy in for some kind of benefit. But Hildryn mostly can do that. She will benefit from having a lot of energy shields, and she can easily get a lot of energy shields. You already know this is going to be good when the kit starts out with an exalted weapon. Balefires don't do amazing damage, but you don't need amazing damage. You have your guns for that. Being able to fire these while in Aegis Storm is powerful. It gives you a useful, not incredible, but useful weapon, and the augment can cause them to restore the resource they cost as well. Hildryn's abilities are so close to being completely free. You could just spam these powers all the time. You basically do spam these powers all the time. Haven you can just keep on. Aegis Storm you're in, and then Pillage and Balefire pay for themselves. They literally restore your energy, which is also your health. Ridiculous. Balefire's augment also destroys nullifier bubbles, which is ridiculous. What even? As if the frame wasn't good enough. Like it would be such a travesty if you went into a nullifier bubble. Oh, dearie me, you only have like 6,000 effective health. Haven gives overshields to your sentinel, which can be extremely valuable. This is a weird form of utility, but it is useful. You can prevent your sentinel from dying as readily. Hildryn can be tanky for a long time, so that's useful. It'd be nice if your sentinel was still around. Aegis Storm is an excellent panic button ability, and it generates energy for your squad. There's just a lot of powerful things Hildryn gets to do while being as tanky as this. A really good example of a numerically tanky frame that's kept interesting by useful abilities that actually do things. Hildryn can suit pretty much any tastes, whether you want an AFK sustain tank or the exact opposite, an active, power-driven gameplay experience. And the power fantasy of basically playing a certain other game in this genre, where you get to fly around in a mecha suit without actually playing that game. You can play Warframe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hildryn must be my favorite Warframe. Isn't that right?